Hey everybody, welcome back to Zoombinis. We're about to go and do the last 3 puzzles we have yet to do. And this is where things should get pretty interesting, because the next 2 puzzles depend heavily on how the Zoombinis look. So the whole short spike hair thing might come back to bite us a bit. Spickle though, he's ready to lead the short hair clan to victory, so here we go.
There's no sense leaving it up to chance. Lure the fleens off the tree branch.
And this is what I was talking about. As you can see, these are fleens, and they all have the same exact hair. Oh boy, so I have to decide. What happens here is, we have to get these 3 fleens off the tree branch, which is going to annoy the bees and scare them away so we can pass. And we have to do that by luring our Zoombinis, or luring them off with our Zoombinis. We're using them as bait. And then we have to figure out which ones are which, and if too many get on the tree branch, they start falling off and then they disappear. I think I have my mouse cursor back, so this should be easier to explain now. Spickle, of course, is going to lead the way here. Alright, so that's the one he made jump off. Now, we know, what does he have? Okay, Spickle has a spring. So we know that these wheels correlate to the springs. So everyone that has a spring is safe for now. Let's see. And then green noses. Yeah, none of them have green noses either, so one other Zoombini. Well, crap. Short hair. Alright. And then 3 eyes. Oh, we have a 3 eyes, so we know at least one of them has one. So one of these 3 is going to make this guy jump. And if I had to guess, I'd say it's skates, because the other 2 guys with 1 eyes have propellers, and realize how there's not double. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It could still be propeller. Never mind. We're going to pick skates, though. Damn it. Okay, that wasn't the right choice. So it is a propeller. But it's not red nose, it's blue nose, because red nose is a purple nose. Okay, so it's not red nose, as I just said. There we go. So we got 1 so far. Not that bad. So everyone with a red nose can just go over here. And everyone with a propeller we just took care of. And everyone with skates. So you guys too. Okay, so the last ones are these, which makes sense. Which, this guy's gonna make one of them jump. Blue nose! Why am I so dumb? I should have been paying attention to that. Now I'm really confused. Hold on, did I move someone over I shouldn't have? Red nose. Red nose. Ah, it was the red nose guy. When did I move him? I think I might have accidentally did that. Yep, that's what I get for being stupid. So there goes that one. Oh, I have to get it here. If I don't get it here, Spickle's a goner. Oh god. Okay. So, it's gonna be one of the people with the shoes. Oh no. Which one is it? No! No, don't tell me I'm gonna lose a Zoombini on the first flip. See, this is what happens when I'm talking. I'm not paying attention to the damn puzzle. Ah, crap. Short hair! Why? That's the last piece of the puzzle here that would have helped me decipher them. Because I'm stupid and made them all short hair. I'm screwing myself over. So it's definitely a pink nose. It's definitely shoes. It comes down to eyewear. Hold on. There is a way we can figure this out by comparing the Zoombinis we have left. It's my only choice. So we have a lot with shades. We only have one with nerdy glasses. And if you look at these eyes. That's the only type of eyes here. It's him. Yes! Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. That was entirely too close. Way too close for comfort there. Okay. I think I wet myself a little bit, but we're good now.
Hurry, Zoombinis. Hula, the forest's foremost, and perhaps only, band leader is about to begin rehearsals. She'll be closing the hotel for the night, so scamper into a room.
Guests? Ah, guests. A I'll be right down. Make yourselves cozy. Just when I was starting rehearsal. You're just in time for tomorrow's concerto. Help yourselves to a room. I got rehearsal. Go ahead, find yourselves a room.
You done? Okay. So, now we have to get all the Zoombinis into these rooms, and it's gonna be on one of the things. If it's hair, they're all gonna be in the same room, so it's gonna be a little crowded. So we'll see, and every time you get one wrong, you'll lose some time. So, here we go. So, we want to get someone that's as different as possible from him to see if it's hair. No, you know, I want... Okay, so it's not hair and it's not noses, so it's either eye or propeller. Eye or feet. So, this guy has the same feet. Wait, and eye. So he is gonna go in there. Alright. This guy has the same feet. So it's feet. That was easy. Much better than the last puzzle, jeez. I'm still sweating from that. Wait, we almost lost Spickle! I don't know what we would have done. Or what I would have done. I would have cried. Would have heard me weep on camera. All over the one Zoombini. Come on, hurry this up. I figured it out. You know I figured it out. Let's get on with this. The next map. Next map. I keep on saying map. The next puzzle is probably one of my favorites. Probably one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites. I don't know if it's my most favorite, but it's up there. It's a good one. And I also like the fleens one. That's my other one of my favorites.
Hey, that's cool. A place for everyone and everyone in a place.
You can see how she kind of disappeared there. I think that's because this game was originally made for a smaller resolution, and then they just drew the other sides, but they didn't program her to keep on walking. Mistakes were made.
Strike the targets one and all, and watch for a pattern on Mudball wall.
I didn't realize Spickle is leading them into battle every time, which is pretty great. He's always the first to go. So this is Mudball Wall. It's simple. You have shapes and colors which correspond to these boxes, and you have to figure out... You want to get the ones with the dots on them, because that depends on how many Zoombinis they launch up. Since we don't know anything yet, we're just going to send one out first. Alright, good start. So either this row is blue, or this row is circle, and this column is blue, or this column is circle. I forget which one it is. Let's try to get this top one with yellow. Okay, so I do know it is a circle now. Because circles are, yeah, colors are across, circles are, yeah, shapes up and down, colors across. Pink. Okay, not the best. Let's try a different shape. Okay, definitely not the best. This is a really bad start. I don't know what the deal is tonight. Not the best at all, ever. Okay, red, hoping for good. Alright, so we do know now it's green, circle, gets 3 of them. And I should hopefully be able to figure out most stuff now without too much problem. Oh god. So what shapes have I used? Square and diamond. Please be diamond in that back corner. Oh, thank god. So now a yellow diamond will get these 2 more down here. And a pink star will get 3. I think we're good. I don't think we're in that much trouble here. Could have been a lot worse. But I think we're alright. Okay, pink, star. And that'll go here. Yeah, we're good. And the last is square. We don't want pink, we want green. Actually, let's do blue first. Just because it's 1. So it's less we have to wait. Is it better to get the slower ones first, or... I guess later on it's better to get the ones with the most first, because the puzzles are going to be harder. So you're going to want as many Zoombinis as possible. But I think right now, for time's sake, it probably doesn't matter. Never mind. Okay, so we need a red square, and then a green one. And if this ended up emptying, then we would have been screwed. So, it's a good thing it didn't. And fire. Winner! One more.
Whoa, my! You've done exceptionally well.
Yeah, I know.
Carry on.
I'm pretty great, aren't I? Pretty damn great.
Amazing indeed.
Another relaxing campsite,
Another
waiting and ready for
relaxing
Zoombinis.
campsite, ready
And they'll
waiting
need
for
their rest.
Zoombinis. And they'll need their rest.
I've played this game a few times. And we've seen all these, so I can skip them. Okay, so now we have skates. Skates are first. And what was I gonna say? Okay, next time is the last time through. It's gonna be on this difficulty. As soon as we're done, that's the way this game works. The more you go through, the harder they get. You can't select the difficulty unless you're just in practice mode. But in the story mode, it gets harder as you go on. So next round through will be the last time we're on not so hard. So remember that. It's important. Just kidding, not really. But things are gonna start to get difficult after the next episode. Yes. And this should be weird. Wait, this might be good. See, now I know it's none of these three. 4. I know it just took out half of them, which is pretty good. Hold on, this might be super easy now. I was considering next run. Yeah, okay, this is a lot easier. Making them even more similar. But after the whole fleens incident, I don't think that's a good idea. That would be... No, I'm so dumb. The top route would be perfect for making them all similar. Think about it. Because the first puzzle, you have... They have to sit next to each other, and they have to have similar things. So right away, if they all have the same hair, they all would have been perfect for that top trail. That would have been an instant win right there. Then for... Why did I pick that one? Because I'm stupid. It's not that one. It's the only other short-haired one. Okay, this is a lot easier. Then, what was I going to say? You have the toads, which looks don't matter for the toads. And then the last one, you also have matching with different types. So if most of them have matching hair, it's going to be easier all around. Huh. So maybe I will do that. Or maybe I'll take a break from everyone looking similar. I don't know what I'm going to do. It'll have to depend on how I feel when I get there, when I make the next batch of Zoombinis. You know, maybe I will do that. Keep things interesting. So it has to be him, because that guy doesn't exist in my group. Does he? No, he doesn't. And look at this. We're flying through this. I didn't even have to skip anything out so far. Should I skip the rest of this out? Maybe. You know what? I think I will, now that I've officially run out of things to say. Okay, we're down to our last 2 here. I probably could have kept on talking through all this, but whatever. Now I'll be sure to have enough time to get through Bubble Wonder Abyss, and then I can end the episode when we finish getting these guys to Zoombiniville. And onwards! The last puzzle before we get this group of 16 to where it needs to be.
Search first.
And we can skip this. Okay, so they had to make it based on noses, because I kind of ruined hair now, didn't I? So red noses are automatically safe, unless I put them here and then they're all dead. We have a lot of red noses. Okay, that's pretty good. And then it alters between blue and pink. And yes, by the way, they will fall to their death if they collide. I forget where I read that. It might have been... Where did I read that? I forget. I'm trying to think. I can't remember. Maybe it was in the question mark. I might have read it there. Okay, so that's all the red noses. And that was only 6. I think we got half of them last time we went that route. Okay, so now we have blue and pink. And we have a lot of blues. So first we're going to send a pink. Because pink goes first. No, this puzzle's better than... We've only done this once, haven't we? Yeah, okay. This one's better than the last one. The last one was a lot longer and laid out. So pinks are going to go up here, flick the switch, then we send a blue. Okay, pink, and then blue. And I'm gonna wait a second to make sure they don't collide. Blue. Pink. Wait a second. Go. Blue. I think as soon as they hit the switch, I could probably just make them go. It's all good. Now we ran out of pink noses, so let's send some different colors here. Back to blue. Wow, that was actually pretty close. We have a lot of... It's going to come right down to the wire. Usually the last two, it doesn't matter because they're different colors. But this one, it mattered. Good thing I was paying a little bit of attention here. And then he's going to flip the switch back. Spickle, bringing up the rear. War Hayata. This is technically the one bringing up the rear, but still. We did it. Spickle's victorious in his quest. Look at this. Totally worth it. We almost blew it there at the fleens, but I used my brain and pulled through.
How fortunate for Zoombinis that you are their guide.
Yeah, right. Spickle's the true hero here. Spickle is the true hero.
Is this it? Could this be the place they'd been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity?
I just feel so proud seeing this. Proud of myself. And here we go, we get our other three buildings. The bowling alley. Honor Zoombinis who flushed through the finicky fleens in Hotel Dimentia, had pleasant dreams, and catapulted cleanly over Mudball wall. I think that's the only building we get. Yeah, because we already did the other ones on Not So Hard. So when we go through the next time, it's going to be on Not So Hard. The final time for Not So Hard, for the first three and last three puzzles. We still have to do the other ones 2 times. And then it's going to get to hard, and then very hard, and then very, very hard. I think that's how it goes. But I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll start with a brand new batch of Zoombinis. We'll see how I feel like changing them up. And it should be crazy. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed. They help it a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time.